Good morning and thanks for joining me for another Bitcoin TA video. All four indicators are all bullish. We're going to go through those charts today and we're going to take a look at what's the important thing going on with Bitcoin dominance right now and what that'll mean for your altcoin holdings. That's what's up on today's episode. And if you appreciate the content, I'd appreciate the thumbs up and the subscribe. Be sure to hit the notification icon so that you get an update when I put out the next video. Let's jump in. One of the main things I've been watching here is the MACD to be sure that these histograms keep shrinking and they flip to green. The 12-hour MACD crosses positive, and I want to see that as the first sign that we could possibly be doing what happened last February, where we broke out of this bottom formation and we had a nice trend continuation. In a second, we'll take a look at what that trend might actually mean for our prices. Before we do that, I want to take a look at the Ichimoku cloud that is also confirming a nice bullish signal here. If we do break out above these levels, it's a very strong confirmation. It's great to see that the Bollinger Bands are also confirming here on the 4-hour time frame. We've got the 1, 2, 3 bottom formation with each of the 1 and the 3 being Bollinger Band mean reversion buy signals. So this setting up in this way is really looking favorable. The last indicator here is the relative strength index. And here on the 12-hour time frame, I've been watching for a pattern that's similar again to what happened last February. And if we get this same RSI pattern happening as prices are breaking out, well, let's take a look and see what that might mean for prices. If we do go a similar pattern, let's say right up to that pullback there, that dump, and I take that pattern, let's see, and I drag it over and set it on top. This is the price levels we'd be looking for by December. And of course, Bitcoin prices are driven up to high prices in December so that you pay big taxes on your capital gains, but prices come way back by February, March, by the time you're actually paying your taxes. And so you got to liquidate some of this half-price Bitcoin in order to pay your taxes on this inflated amount here. So pay attention to what's going on at the end of the year for, just being aware that tax time will come up in a few months. This is what happened to me in 2017. It was a drag. So let's go on to Bitcoin dominance, because this is a really important chart right now. If we take a look at what's going on in the MACD indicator here on the 12-hour time frame, this is a really strong divergence here. We've got a double bottom in dominance and a very strong divergence. We've got if we start zooming in on this, we can see a shorter time frame divergence here on the 12-hour MACD, and that it's crossed positive is very bullish. This is the kind of formation I'm looking for as a signal to buy that prices are going to be changing direction. So here in the 4-hour time frame, we can see a very clear 1, 2, 3 pattern setting up at the end of a downtrend line that has gone on for 6 weeks. And it's a bigger trend of a downtrend line that's been going on since the beginning of the year. So now with Bitcoin breaking the pattern that it looks like it's going to be going up, it feels to me like Bitcoin dominance is going to be going up. One of the ways that I've been able to feel this is the change in the data going on here in the Bull Market Watch spreadsheet. If you want to get this Crypto SmartWatch spreadsheet, there's a link down below where you can go and subscribe to this monthly data, and it's so worth it if you are a crypto trader. This is really important because we can see over the last week of time, there's been 82 coins that have gone into full closed status. The 12-hour EMA has crossed. And during that time, we've gone from 147 hold status coins down to just 75. So we can see that the alts are softening off. And if we go to the cover page, we start to get a picture of the fact that there's another 10 coins went into 12-hour exit status right now. And so your job as a trader of cryptos is to hold the cryptos when they are going up versus Bitcoin price so that we are increasing the number of Bitcoin that we're holding. But there is a time where the alts top out. It's time to put our money back into Bitcoin. And then as Bitcoin goes up, the alts will go down in price and we can reposition back into the altcoins later. I'm super stoked about what might go on with Bitcoin prices, but I'm also wanting to be really aware of what's going on with my altcoins so that I have my crypto investments in the right pile of coins. And that wraps it up here for today. I appreciate you joining in on this video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so that you get notifications when I post new Bitcoin trading videos. Thanks again. Be sure to trade smart and keep those losses small.